Welcome to lesson 9.2, volume of cones, the summary. We love the volume of cones if you know how to get the volume of a cylinder. The volume of a cone is exactly the same formula, just times 1/3, because a cone only holds 1/3 of what a cylinder holds. That's right, boys and girls, don't let them give you an ice cream cone. Demand a cup, because you get more in there. And if you pay attention at the ice cream store, you'll find that's true too. So let's look at this. First of all, we know the formula is volume equals 1/3 big B, which is area of the base, times height. And the area of the base in the case of cylinders and cones is always a circle, so that's the area of the base is B equals pi r squared. So our total formula here would become volume equals 1/3 pi r squared times height. So let's go and do an example. So here we've got a couple examples here. Let's get up and on the page. This is a very long-winded way to do this, but that's fine. We like long-winded ways. So here we've got the height is 10 inches, the radius, which is what we want. We don't want diameter, we really want radius. In fact, if I saw a diameter like this problem over here, I'll kill it and make it a radius, because I can do that. So height is 10, radius is 3. So the radius of base is 3 inches. We know that volume is 1/3 base times height, which is 1/3. The area of the base is pi r squared times height. 1/3 pi times r squared, which is 3 squared, times the height, which is 10. Now, what is pi times 3 squared? Well, I happen to have this, so I can do this. I got a calculator. So we're going to use 3.14 for pi. So 3.14 times 3 squared. Now I know what 3 squared is, it's 9, but I can just stick it in like that, and I get 28.26 times 10. So 1/3 of 28.26. So up here, 1/3 is just dividing by 3. So divide by 3, and I get 9.42 times 10. We know that multiply by 10, all we're doing is moving that back one decimal place, because we're making it bigger by 10. So volume equals 94.2, or down here, 94.2 inches cubed. Now, I could have made those spaces smaller, couldn't I? Not really. All right, so let's look at this one over here. Now, first thing I noticed is they gave me a diameter. I hate them. They gave me a diameter. I kill diameters because I don't like them, and I turn them into radiuses. So radius from here to here is 6. I don't care about the diameter. Okay, so the diameter is 12 inches. I don't care about that. So I come down here. I've got same thing. Volume is 1/3 big B, which is area of the base times height. The area of the base is a circle, so it's 1/3 times pi r squared times height, or 1/3 times pi times 6 squared. I'm not even going to cheat this time. I'm just going to put 6 squared, which is 36, times the height, which is 4. So pi times 36, I get back to my lovely calculator that just shut itself off. So I get 3.14 times 36. I get 11. Boy, could they make these smaller? 113.04 times 4. 1/3 of 113.04 is just dividing it by 3. So I end up with 37.68 times 4. So 37.68 times 4 is 150.72. Generally, you only need to go out to the tenths, but I can go out that. So it's 150.72 centimeters cubed. I hope that was helpful. You guys, if you go through all the steps, each time you get over, remember that an ice cream cone has less ice cream. Let's put a little cherry on top of it too. Cherry. Okay, an ice cream cone has less volume than a tub of ice cream. And if you draw the cone, that's your indication. Don't you like my ice cream cone? Are you hungry now? Bye!